smarter for you. With three unique investment options, it suits every investor's preferences. And you can start with just 200 US dollars. Take control of your financial journey with the BOSL Global Investment Fund. Call us at 758-724-6838 or visit our website at boslglobalinvestmentfund.com to learn more. Terms and conditions apply. BOSL Global Investment Fund. Your money, your future, our expertise.
In today's world, we often magnify the negatives associated with the youth. There's no telling how much highlighting the negatives contributes further to the socio-economic problems facing our youth. Radio Caribbean International recognizes the importance of creating positive energies in our society, and more so amongst our young people. Radio remains the most effective way to influence people, society, and generations. As part of our redesigned corporate social responsibility philosophy, we present to you Youth Unplugged. Youth Unplugged is a program designed to provide a platform for all young people who have achieved or are achieving success socially, economically, academically, in business, in music, as an entrepreneur, and yes, in just simply defying the odds, to share the experience with all of St. Lucia and the world. Their stories are theirs to tell, and RCI has created this platform of influence so that their voices can be heard. Youth Unplugged, every Thursday, 3 p.m. on RCI, the station that cares about the youth. Sponsored by the Bank of St. Lucia, all the bank you need, Quartz Optical, and Radio Shack.
Good afternoon, welcome to another edition of Youth Unplugged, brought to you by the Bank of St. Lucia. That's called the bank you need. Today we're doing a different type of show. Of course, it's Carnival Week, and why not have an artist that has been making a lot of waves around the place inside the studio today. I'm talking about none other than Shemmy Johannes.
Okay, Lily. I
Yeah,
thought you said Shemmy Johannes.
yeah, we say S to the
Not
G.
Shemmy G.
No, we're not saying Shemmy G today because let's use the government.
Yeah,
Yeah, the side people know Shemmy J, but they don't know Shemmy Johannes. I happen to know Shemmy Johannes,
yeah.
right? Today I think I should have a good show with my friend. Also,
Yeah.
we have in the studio today Miss Shanna Smith.
I thought you forgot about me.
No,
but
I didn't forget about you. All
So
right.
you- So you last time.
Yeah, I the best. I did that. I introduced her a while ago,
Yeah.
and I'm doing the same thing now. I need her presence, and I'll tell you guys exactly why she's there at
Yeah.
the end of the show. But she will be interviewing Chevy G
Mhm.
as well.
Right.
That's
Right.
a huge responsibility, when you have to interview the local celebrities. That's a big task
That's a
right
big
there.
task. No, well, I agree with you.
Nothing we can't handle.
Now we can
Yeah,
handle that. We can handle that. Miss Smith is she just left Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, right? And she's now making her way into the media and so that's a name we should look out for, right?
Yeah.
You should look
Most
out for her,
definitely.
right? And you look out for her right there on RCI. So
Yeah, man.
let's continue. Shemmy,
Brother.
tell us a little bit about yourself. You see, music, let's put music all the way to the side. We're coming back to music a little later. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Shemmy G, 270 pounds.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh. That's totally not how I expected it to start, but
Yo.
okay.
No, you should expect it to start like that because a lot of people don't know.
You know what myself, you know?
He's a kick
So,
song.
that's
Admire
something I
your
want.
confidence.
That's something I
That's
want.
something about you.
Most people listening right now would know that, Shemmy G always putting a smile on everybody's face.
Correct.
As per usual.
You check it? Yeah.
And we appreciate
Never
that.
still I feel that's it,
That's it.
Who loves music, like writing, love creating, finding new ideas,
Mhm.
check love, going to the beach.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Normal guy, normal island,
Normal
island,
guy.
island Shemmy G,
Okay, well, she
Yeah.
just said that Shemi was a celebrity, a local celebrity.
Shemmy is a celebrity, and I
Oh,
think
really?
many
I'll take
can
it.
agree that Shemmy is a celebrity. But
I'll take it.
I'm telling you something. Shemi can't walk in town, right, without getting at least 5 hit-ups a day. That's true.
precisely,
I don't
so
even
you're,
think
you're
I don't think that's
emphasizing my
because
point.
of music though. Music contributed like make it more, but from before music I was always known in the streets. I used to go
Exactly.
to RC Boys.
Okay.
I go 7 Day Adventist Church. I work as a messenger already before. So a lot of people know me. They're familiar with the face. You
What
check it?
exactly did you used to do then that made you quite popular?
When?
RC boys in the church, like you said.
You mean? as a normal
Were you
kid,
a
things that
troublesome
kids,
boy?
of course, things that kids
No,
do.
no,
Okay.
no. He was a troublesome boy.
Yeah,
Let's leave
man.
it as that. Because I went to RC boy. I think Shemmy was probably
Yeah,
a
yeah,
year ahead of me
right.
at RC. And after that,
Yeah.
when you
So
get to secondary school now,
Oh, secondary school was different, boy.
what secondary school did you
So
attend?
I was once.
Oh boy.
Yeah, big up to the shockers listening.
yeah,
Mm.
Yeah,
watch me coming from RC and going to a school with girls is something completely new. Eh?
yeah,
Yes, sir, because again, RC, we have the closest thing we have is the Ave Maria school. So we jump across the road and every RC boy had the Ave
I'm
Maria
a
girl.
girl, you know that?
Yeah, understand. I still imagine who was my Ave Maria girl.
Oh my
I
god.
don't
We
know what
know
my crush was in RC. Keisha.
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 Oh,
Imagine that. Keisha was my girl. You understand?
So your parents sending you to school to learn, but you have Avi Maria girl.
All
No,
of
but I'm
us.
telling you, watch me.
All of us.
All of us. Everybody has someone.
What
So
school
And
you went to?
Me?
Yeah,
Primary or secondary?
primary and
I
secondary.
went to the best primary school. Hey, didn't play Louis Primary.
now you see you.
Duh.
Everybody's,
Yeah, when I entered
everybody's.
in for the primary school, they implement us in the school
Yeah,
just
no,
yet.
no,
You
no.
know?
Everybody's school was the best school.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody's school was the best school, but
Yeah.
RC boys.
Yeah, you couldn't play
Yo,
for RC
anywhere I
before.
go there, I'm a real Babobo Asim.
Yeah, I mean,
Check
RC
it.
was. If you
Yeah.
know that, you know that.
Yeah,
Yes, sir, but if you don't,
yeah.
then you didn't go to the best school. All right.
Whatever you say. So Shemmy,
Oh, you
you
know what candy shop? You
Okay.
didn't have that. You just lock up the.
All right.
No,
They didn't
I
have
mean-
they didn't have mango in sauce.
Mango
we
in
did,
sauce.
we did.
You
We
didn't
had
have that?
golden apple in sauce actually. We had golden
like
apple in
ours.
sauce. We had mango jam. We had some great stuff back
Jonathan is here saying, big up the RC books. You
Yeah, man.
understand?
Big
Of
up
course,
Jonathan.
from Foundation.
Of
I was in
course.
Philip House and I
Clap.
sent it up.
You know,
Orange.
clock is the best.
Yeah, Philip is the best.
Nah,
Oh,
nah,
goodness.
nah.
Can we stop the RC banter?
No, okay. If you, as I
Nobody
tell you,
interprets
if you
nobody,
did
you
not go to RC, then you know.
Well, I couldn't have gone to RC. This was for no fault of mine, eh?
Tishana, we're gonna leave you there. You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah,
Probably
yeah.
that side.
Big up your school, Simba.
Yeah,
Big up your school.
Somewhere.
So
Yeah.
Shemmy, were you one of those that participated in RC Jam?
I never did none of that,
Really?
surprisingly, but it always sparked my interest. Every time RC Jam is around, I always, ready to see the artists performing.
Okay.
My colleagues were my classmates taking part. Yeah, I used to be happy to see Nico, David, Cupid.
And they used to come to the school.
Yeah, man.
Right, at some point during that RC champion, I'm sure everything was like 2 weeks ago.
Mhm.
maybe
Yeah,
a
that
week
was
ago.
2 weeks ago.
And again,
Yeah.
it's literally grooming
Mhm.
the next soca artist.
I've heard
Right.
that. I've heard that.
Mata, and I always make mention to that.
Martha,
Martha
RC
had-
boy again.
All right.
Yeah.
Of course, people like Little Nick
Yeah,
was
Nick,
part of
you're going.
that entire
Mhm.
contract. All these
Yeah.
people went to RC around the same time
Okay.
as us. You understand? Of course, a bunch of musicians.
I
coming
can
out
still
to that
remember
program.
some.
So why you not singing?
I can still remember some RC Jam winners.
Okay.
Yeah, Jonathan,
Go on,
we
you
had
see them
Ryan.
in the road, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
understand? And these fellas just they stopped singing.
Yeah.
Yes, but I didn't, I tell
I
you.
was wondering
I have a
what
calypso. I
happened.
keep telling you I have a calypso coming. You're just
Really?
Whatever.
watch me next year, Shemmy. And every year I
Ah.
say next year I
Wow.
will come out with the calypso.
Sounds
I'll have to do like
interesting, bro.
watch me. I'll have to do like Ernie. You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah. Big up when
I have to do
you
like Ernie. You understand? So it's a process,
Yeah,
right?
man.
But Shemmy, where did music come from?
I was about to ask.
Boy, I can't pinpoint like just one thing. It's just so many things that contributed to that. I would say my dad.
Mhm.
He had like his band playing with my aunties and them. My mom is a singer type. Like she's an Adventist. So and I'm the last, so I was always around her. And at home she would sing all them hymns. Just watch her. You check
Mhm.
it. She always have that love for music. So many other things, boy.
Okay. Well, I could take
contributed to
that.
Shemmy G.
You
Yeah,
understand? A
yeah,
lot of the times we hear people
Yeah.
start singing and then it's sometimes because of church. You
yeah.
understand? And then they leave the church.
I used to go to church.
Why
but I
are you
never
looking at
sang in
me?
the church.
You never sang in the church.
Never sang in the
Now
church.
imagine I sang in the church. You
Really?
understand? Up to now I can't have a single year.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
You say praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
So yeah, it was just so many things that contributed to it. I really started taking music seriously when I got to secondary school. I used to do a lot of dancehall and reggae, remix a lot of tunes.
On the desk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we used to turn up the class when they had cricket in the school. Everybody would come over to the Form 4 block, Shemmy and his band, knocking on the desk, knocking on bucket, and I'm the
Right.
lead singer, and we having a whole session.
Mhm.
But professionally, I'd say 2015 when I joined, when I got introduced to Vibes Productions, Miguel on the
Mhm.
Island Vibes reading, I had a song called Like a Star
Mhm.
on our reading there. which did very well. That was my first time
Very, very
on
well.
the scene professionally, and the first time I performed Khalid was at a competition,
Okay.
Mhm.
Soca Switch.
That-
Big up to yourself.
mhm,
Remember that competition there,
mhm,
Soca
mhm.
Switch. So I feel that's the journey there for me.
No, and that
Yeah,
entire rhythm was it was a heavy hit. I remember at
with
the time,
Mysterio,
right?
Neddy,
Mysterio had a song on that.
Deshaun.
That was a
Yeah,
top rhythm at the time, and that was one of the time I probably started playing music professionally on the radio.
yeah,
So around 2015, Shemmy music would be coming to me, and then
yeah.
year after year after year, continue pushing the
Right.
same thing. But that sound of Shemmy J, I wouldn't say it disappeared, but that is not the current sound. You
Nah,
understand?
yo, we have so many different sounds, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like I kind of brought it back on Carnival Group well,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
you know, so it's not something that, you know, left me. It's still there, you know, man. Let's trying different things.
Mm-hmm.
Of
You check
course.
if you realize I have like a good catalog, if the slow kind of groovy kind of music,
Right.
Mhm.
Pretty and Purpose, Sherry
Mm-hmm.
And of
Cassava.
course, that's what you were known for.
Yeah,
You
and
understand?
after we turn it up with the power, that's something which I thought I would never do. You know, power. I used
Mm-hmm.
to say like, "You mad boy, I want to burn on stage," and
Yes.
you know. And I tried the power with Fudu. That was my first power soca.
Okay.
I've written powers before for like the likes of J Mouse,
Mhm.
Edwin,
Mm-hmm.
CJ,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But that's the first time you know I actually sang tried the power. So we give them different styles, you know, in the catalog.
And we saw that with the EP. All
Yeah,
right, we say, but we'll come to the EP.
we
Yeah,
dirty puppy.
that's my personal fave there,
Ah,
man.
really? Which one is your favorite
That's
tune?
my personal fave, you know, tactic, you know.
Tactic. You saw that video?
I saw it.
Yeah, I
I
love
saw it.
it. I love it. So
Respect,
I
thanks.
I think many persons can agree that you know you've been one of the most consistent artists. You know,
Right.
I've I'm a Shemmy fan, so I
Big
can
up.
tell you that I've been there from inception.
Yeah.
So take us through your writing process. You know, is it a case where you put pen to paper, or you know you just want when you sing in your bathroom, or you like okay,
All
I
of
have a
those things,
vision.
all of them,
That's it right
all
there.
of them.
It's not just one
Bathroom,
thing.
not just one thing. Sometimes I catch a song, I write a whole song, bring it to a producer, you check it.
Right.
Sometimes I start working on the beat.
Hmm.
You know, Elmo boy, you see that there? I want you to do this, that, that.
Okay.
You know, give me that beat there. I feel in something. Send it back and I start to write the whole song.
Okay.
So sometimes
Nice.
I can catch the whole song without the beat. And then sometimes I can catch it on the beat. You check?
Hmm.
Yeah.
And have you ever written a song well or produced a song and you're like, nah, that's not Shemmy's vibe, and you
Yep.
know you had to switch it up a little.
Nah, that's the songs I give to the artist. Like songs like "Call My Mother" for me. I know that
Okay.
wasn't for me, you know.
Right.
Okay.
So
All right.
I can differentiate. And say, you know, nah, man, Shemmy, that sound like Edwin, you know,
Right.
and not
Okay.
be biased and say, "But it's a big song, let me hold that."
Mm-hmm.
Check.
Okay.
Yeah,
I want to, but we'll come back there. But
yeah.
when you're just entering music, and I think everybody who has probably recorded a song
Right.
has experienced that before.
Mm-hmm.
Distribution is one of your most difficult one of the most difficult things
Right.
for you to get proper distribution. I mean that you want to get airplay, you want your
Right.
music
Mm-hmm.
to be played or
Right.
something. So
Right.
often we see people come sometimes by the door
Mhm.
with from drives
Yeah.
and watch carnival. It's the carnival season,
Yeah.
so almost every single week someone would come in with a tune.
Mm.
I
Mm-hmm.
need you to play that. I want you to play that. I'm not in my music on the
Yeah.
radio. You understand that sort of thing. Did you ever experience that when you just entered, for example, the soca arena?
Of course, what hustling, you and hustling with music. No one hustling with music is.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Keisha and I started together.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we used to go around with our fun drives. Used to go by Dexter, every by JJ's, make sure they play our music there. Any chance we get to perform,
Right in
we
front of
would
the
do
back.
it. So it wasn't like an easy thing like Shemmy just come from nowhere. You
Mm-hmm.
know, we Keisha and I just used to rock bro with our fun drives. You check it? So yeah man, I've been through that already. I've
Yeah,
never been through like, you know, getting rejected and stuff because the music was good, thank God for that.
yeah, and that's
You
what I'm
check?
saying. The music was
Yeah,
always at a level. I mean, you
yeah,
could say
yeah,
the
yeah.
music it improved and improved
Right,
and
right.
improved,
For
but
the
from the
better.
first song, and we could play the first song,
Yeah, you
you could
mean
see that all right, that guy come there and he's serious. He didn't come
yeah.
on a jokey thing, no jokey
Yeah,
joke thing.
bro. Every
And
every 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 application that I've ever sent, I never get a call back. You know, so I know music was the thing for me.
okay.
You check. That's why I I went in there serious, and did my thing. Yeah,
And you built on your craft.
of course.
I love it
That's
because
right.
you know there are artists that you know they release one song, it's nice, everybody likes it, and then you
Yeah,
know they come the next year and it's like that's not what
yeah.
we were expecting. But for you, like I said earlier, you've maintained that level of consistency,
Right.
and you every year you come out and you do your thing and you do it exceptionally well. So I must say kudos to you. I don't know how
Yeah,
you do
well,
it. I just try to sometimes, but it doesn't work.
I'm an
But kudos
alien,
to
by the way.
you.
You're in it.
I don't know what skill you have, but you're doing your
Yeah,
thing.
man, thanks a lot. Man.
Okay,
Appreciate
Shemmy,
it.
you mentioned earlier that your mom was
Hmm.
well, would sing and so forth and have
Right.
some sort of musical presence. But
Yeah.
any mentors for you probably growing up listening to soca, etc.
Of course, in Vidal now, so I look
Mm-hmm.
up to
The
Invida
Papa.
and his writing and just his whole, the idea of that whole persona with the mask and all, that
Mm-hmm.
was always something crazy to me.
Okay.
You check, I look up to him highly. Yeah, there's so many others like Teddyson John. Teddyson
Mm-hmm.
John never hold back any knowledge from me, always sharing knowledge and things that he think that would work for me and
Right.
stuff. There's so many of them, so big up to them.
I used to sing
Yeah.
too, looking up to me.
You have a vibe for real. I was just asking you about
Yeah, we'll save that for off air. But
that.
any, we'll save
Okay,
it for off air.
now we
Yeah.
have to talk about the Big Bad EP. You understand? I think
Mm.
I wouldn't be able to do this interview without talking about the EP. I mean, this year you took a little break from.
I didn't qualify to the competition. If
Right.
that's what you're talking about.
You
Yeah, I didn't.
serious?
Nah, I didn't
Okay, now,
qualify. Yeah,
all right,
but
listen.
it
That
doesn't
does
stop.
not deter Shemi,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You check it.
No,
It's only
I
a
honestly
premiere.
thought you
Yeah.
took a break.
Nah, 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 nah.
I think
Okay.
we went to live kind of a Gooper, right? For the
Yeah,
Gurui. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You see, the thing is,
So now we
I was
on to
out.
the next one time. After that,
Yeah.
we drop the. You check it. The
Mm-hmm.
EP Dirty Papi. People, I hope you're streaming that there. I drop
Now we
that
want we no
specifically
no
for
we
y'all
need to stream it.
for Lucia
If you're
Carnival.
not streaming Dirty Papi right now,
Yeah.
What
you're
are
doing
you
something
doing?
wrong.
Yeah, what are you
You
doing?
understand? I'm literally just trying to pull up the entire song list now. You see, as long as you go on Google and you
Mm-hmm.
put Dirty Papi,
Everything
Pops up
it
appears.
pops up,
one
right? So
time.
we're talking about tunes like Carnival Goop, World, Top Flowers, Sweet Biscuit,
Right.
Dirty Walker, someone's favorite tactic,
Yeah.
it is problems on the road and anything for me,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that is telling us a lot about Shemmy. Again, some diversity in the writing, and of course, he calls it
Yeah.
modern dancehall.
Yeah, man. Of course, on there and the Dirty Papi, we have all different types of soca. It's for
Mm-hmm.
Lucian Carnival 2024. So we have to hit them with the soca. We have Denry segment on there.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my boys, Umpa, Black Boy, Dave Too Funny.
Mhm.
And also we have the groovy aspect, plus the booyah. We have flowers on there. I love my booyah already. Come,
No, no,
Khalidd.
no, no. For
I
sure, you
just
love the
find like
booyah
that, I can better relate and see what I have to say better on a booyah beat.
as compared to a soca.
You
And I
check
mean,
it.
we
Yeah.
of course we heard a lot of
I
things
just
about that
love
now
booyah, bro.
from last week,
And
and
that's not even
Yeah.
like something that just happened like right now, like from way back, bro.
Mhm.
My brothers and them always used to play the DJ, they had their
Mm-hmm.
setup and all of that. I
Mm-hmm.
grew around a lot of musicians.
Okay.
We still have our own family business, a karaoke company. So as I tell you, it's many things that contribute to me
to
being
you
an
into
artist, bro.
music
You
Okay.
at
get
this
it?
point.
Any challenges
Yeah.
that you faced?
Pardon?
Any challenges that you faced?
Every day. But we holding it still and doing what we have to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Keep it up.
Okay,
Mhm.
so now the let's break down the EP a little bit. We start off with the first tune, Carnival Go, but you said you released that again for 2024
Yep.
competition, etc. And then
Yeah.
we go into Top, Shemmy
Top
J and Unplugged.
Umpa.
Now, a then segment is something that I did not have on the card, so you at one point.
Really?
Yeah,
But I've
honestly, I
done that
didn't.
before though.
Yeah, and I know with
Yeah.
things like OTW,
Oh
etc.
yeah.
And
Right.
Yeah.
again, brilliant song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Arrangement again. I think Elmo did a live arrangement for that song, and
As
a lot of
well.
people did not hear
Yeah.
it, but that's
Yeah.
something that I had and I utilized a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It showed versatility
Right.
Right.
with the sound, and again, getting another one of the EP. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
And I mean, I had a few discussions. Of course, I'm like, boy, that's a Shemi really dropping different types
Absolutely.
of, and
Yeah, man.
sometimes you know what to expect from an
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah.
You don't know
Right.
what to expect from Shemi J.
Yeah, you can expect anything, bro. Sometimes you think I come in for another pretend purpose, but nah. And that's the thing with me, bro. In my head, every time I make music, you like, for instance, like spoil you in my mind. Sometimes not get out. I'm like, I'll never get another spoil you again. You have to
Right.
continue making good music.
Okay.
So that's how I do it.
But I'll be honest with you, Spoil
Yeah,
You is probably my favorite song.
really.
I
I'm
have
not
so
gonna
many
lie to
theories that
tell
I
you.
cannot really pull out one, but
Ah,
I could tell you that tactic and
oh,
flowers. Yeah,
you.
I see, well, probably because you're a girl, you like flowers. I
these
know.
resonate with
Yeah,
me.
man, nah. Those songs are for you, baby girl. All ladies, every lady around the world, and Saint Lucia, already.
Yeah. Thank you so
All,
much.
No,
yeah,
but I
man.
think Spoil You, I don't know, something about Spoil
I
You.
like to
I'm
make
not a,
music that can, uplift the ladies, make them feel themselves,
And
you
it's
know.
very relatable as well.
As long as
Yeah.
you have the ladies on lock, you're good.
Yeah, and it's always nice when it's coming from a guy. Because,
Oh,
you know, everybody's like, you know, men are this, men are that. But, you know, when it's coming from a man, yeah.
yeah, that way the chulo comes in, you know. Papi chulo. Check dirty papi.
Well, the problems you be creating, boy, on the media there, you need to stop that there
Nah, man.
because.
I don't know about the problem, but I know he's a very strong, or rather, he has a very strong presence on Facebook. You know, whatever Chevy
Yeah.
posted on Facebook goes to gold, you know.
I
Remember I
mean,
tell you that?
in terms of his lyrics, like, you know, you deserve flowers, yeah, but we
Yeah.
know his flowers are only going to one person. So when you do that and you tease your fans like that,
How you
I give flowers to everybody.
how you
Yeah,
know
you
that's
never
what I'm
see
well,
those
about to
I've
ask you.
never
How
gotten
you
a
know?
flower.
You
You
never
came
see those
here.
performances, baby
I
girl?
mean, you know,
Yo, I
it's
bring
not.
flowers every time I go to perform
Well,
for
like,
the
you didn't bring a
ladies.
flower here for me today, so I can't
Yeah, so
receive
I
that's a
didn't
that.
know
big
you'll be
problem.
here, so don't worry, we're gonna arrange that.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm staying far away from that. I guess that's a conversation for the two of you to have. I'm not involved in that.
I'll give to Khalid for you. If
Okay,
now
whatever
you
you say.
involved, you know I tie you in
Exactly,
I
now.
because
wanted to
I
remove
tied you
myself.
in
why
now,
are
bro.
you trying
You
to
Yes,
tickle
can't
yourself
move
for
I'm
yourself.
that?
trying to remove
I
myself
tie
from
you in.
that one. Okay. Shemi, again, people, you could go out and stream Dirty Papi
Right.
right now
On
on
all
Apple Music,
platforms. Yeah.
Spotify, and we need more people on these platforms.
Yep.
You get Spotify for free, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
You understand? You can stream that, and of course, you're gonna get some commercials or something in between. But
Right.
I mean, you're still supporting the artist in some way. Somehow,
Right.
8 songs, 21 minutes. You can stream that on a
Right.
drive.
Of
You
course.
understand? Produced by DSM Music. Again, we spoke about
No,
distribution.
DSM is the label.
Sorry,
Shout out to
yes,
DSM.
out
They
by
have many
DSM.
producers
Many
on there.
producers, my
We
bad.
have Ransom on there, and yeah, happy you mentioned that. We have Ransom on there. We have DJ Nit from the UK on there.
Mhm.
It's just so
We
many
have Elmo on
aliens.
there. We
Elmo,
can't forget Elmo on there as well.
nah man, Elmo on there always.
Yep.
Check it, that's my boy.
A big supporter of
Yeah,
local artists. Of course, one of the most successful producers this year, having 2 songs placed in our
National
national
Giving Power.
yo,
competition
the man now go
last
back
weekend.
to Sesame Street
No,
again.
no, he ain't going back to Sesame Street. And he's a very strong believer that, you know what, whatever he puts out is
You see the
gold.
graphics there we looking.
It gold.
Shout out to Roll, my boy. Anyway, you know.
Yes, and so we
Yeah,
have a lot of local talent, and of course, we need to continue to utilize that and push that
right.
forward. I'm seeing a lot of that within the Dirty Papi album, a lot of
Yeah.
support from our local creatives. Okay, of course, big shout out to DSM Music Group as
Yeah,
well.
man. Shout out to management. Shout out to the whole label, you know already. Yeah, bro. I just believe that you can't do it on your own. You need a
Mhm.
team. Check. No man is an island,
Right.
and yeah, boy, I have a good team. I must say.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to them.
And we're gonna push
Yeah,
forward. We're pushing forward.
of
Shemi,
course.
what is next for you? We're kind of running out of time, so you have to try and run through it. What's
More,
next for you?
more music videos, more collabs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just expect more of everything.
More of the best.
More
Yeah,
greatness
And
in a
exactly.
nutshell.
we're gonna take that because again, you know
Yeah.
his music videos. Yeah, Joe.
Top tier.
As you see that people look out for that music video, Sweet Skit Shemmy Bad
Eh,
Boy, you know.
whoa, I love it
That's on
already.
the
Sweet
way.
biscuit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're gonna look out
I
for that
love it.
one as well.
Yeah.
So Shemi, you just wanna say thank you so much for popping in today. Of
Yeah,
course.
bro, no
Yeah,
problem. Thanks
thanks.
for having me. I love that.
So
I love that
blessed.
interview. It was
Now
different,
we,
you know.
we learned something new about you
Yeah.
today. You know, you were in Clark House again, probably one of the worst
Yes,
houses.
RC was a troublemaker at
Yeah, big up to
school.
Mr. Simon, RIP. You know,
Yeah,
that
man.
was my class there.
Now everybody that was in that class had to have some sort of discipline, I
You know
guess,
that.
right? You know, so again, thank you again so much for popping the show.
Big up,
Of
bro.
course, we have Kishana here with us,
Yeah.
who is more than likely going to take over from me.
What happened? We have to ask Kishana some questions.
Do we?
No,
I think we should ask her some questions because
like
I am actually
what?
going to be leaving the show at
Mm.
the end of this month. So once again, thank you. It's been about
Oh,
two and
so
a
it's a
half years.
rollover.
Yeah.
She's here
Yo,
because
she
she's
looked like she
literally
well
going
on
to
her
be
way.
taking
You
over.
asked the question she be asking her.
Shemi just insists he want to ask me questions before
Shall
you
we
leave
ask
here
her two
because
questions before we go?
I asked him too many
You know, it's
questions.
good to be on the opposite end sometimes.
It's good to be.
Nah,
I
she
have no
doing well with the
problem.
question,
I'm
you know.
comfortable in my chair.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that.
Anything you want to ask, go ahead.
When you're going up for the next pageant.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Don't
no
let
more
Trevor
too.
hear you.
When you're making the next song.
That's a good question. When are you going to fund the part of Kishana?
After I complete my bachelor's degree,
Boy, you
definitely.
see we getting to know things, boy.
You see that?
Smart
So
dude right
currently
there.
she's at school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pursuing my bachelor's degree in media and communications. So as soon as I'm done with that, yeah,
Big up.
national stage it is.
Okay, well, you see the thing is,
Wish you all the best on that journey,
yeah,
you know.
Thank you.
and I
Yeah,
wish you
man.
the best.
Thank
I said,
you.
but the thing is, right?
Mhm.
You're literally doing everything now to help with that degree.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I thank you.
You know how to play the cards right. You gotta know how to play the game.
Yeah, you're doing something. All
Smart
right.
you.
All right. We'll be back again next week. I think Kishana is going to be here with us again
Mhm.
next week. I have 2 more shows. And that's it for me. All right, two and
Yo,
a
you
half years.
trying to make that some Saturday
Yeah,
Sky fast, boy.
Khalid is an old man.
You're
He's
going away,
retiring.
No, I'm not
man.
retired. I'm not
Come
retired.
on,
I will
man.
still be here on Saturdays. I'm just
Okay, okay,
going to take a little break off
okay.
Youth
Youth
Unplugged.
Unplugged.
All right. So
You know, I'm the guy there. Every time you have something working on something new,
Mm.
you know, you trying to give that some attention.
Mm.
Whatever it
of
is, my
course.
bro.
Thank you
Good
so
luck
much.
on that.
We're going to continue working and we're
Of
pushing
course.
forward with that. So,
Yes,
Shemmy, once
man.
again, thank you so much. Kishana, thank you so much.
Most
This has been
welcome.
another edition of Youth Unplugged brought
Youth
to you by.
Unplugged. Okay, Lily.
All right, then. Youth Unplugged brought to you by the Bank of St. Lucia. Go over to BOS and ask about the investment fund, ask about the credit card, debit card. You can't go wrong with Bank of St. Lucia.
Yo, BSL, I want to buy a house, man. What's up?
Go and ask them 4 point some people said to you. Go and
Yes,
ask them
sir.
about
Link
that.
up, man.
Thanks again so much for coming in, Shemmy. And of course, Kishana. My name is Khalidd. I'll be back on Saturday, God willing, for Jam Saturdays with Marie.
Secure your tomorrow today with BOSL Global Investment Fund, the investment opportunity that empowers